I love this lack of fogging. This rocks. Oh, I just ran over that stick. I gotta pick that thing up. All right. Hello, folks. This is Mike Cayley 7, coming to you on, I believe, December 4th, maybe 5th, probably 4th. It's a Friday. I forget what day it is. I mean, what the number is, you know. I'm coming to you from Willow Spring, North Carolina, on top of my 2014 Ultra Classic Electric Glide from Harley Davidson. I've got 5,752 miles on the bike, all of them mine. And you're probably saying, what? That's all the mileage you got? Yep, that's all the mileage I've got. When I was a new rider, I was obsessed with riding every day. Had to go ride, man. Had to dress like a biker, man. And then, you know, as the years go by, you've ridden a lot, and you've dressed the part, and you've had the mentality, and you kind of slowly go back to what you used to be, which is just a normal person. And so I ride, but I don't make it my defining characteristic, which I'm sure a lot of you agree with. Just because you ride a motorcycle doesn't mean that's all you do. That'd be kind of crazy. Anyway, in the description today, I'm going to put a link to a motovlogger that I discovered this morning, actually, as I was making my coffee. I was on Facebook, and there's this Facebook page called Motovloggers Worldwide. And this video was on there in my news feed, and I figured I'd click on it. It talked about the should we accept refugees question. And this young man, atop his sport bike, riding through I don't even know where yet, gave the most articulate and cogent depiction of the situation, and his opinion was so well crafted while he's riding along through traffic. It was stunning. It felt like watching a professor give a lecture, but he's on the back of a motorcycle. It was amazing. So I'll recommend him for anybody who's interested in watching that kind of issue motovlog. I think that's what I am. I'm an issue motovlogger. I've already done the motorcycle vlogs, talking about the bike. I did a couple of travel ones. Uh-oh. I gotta tighten that. Vibration, baby. Oh, watch out for the dead thing. Where was I? Oh yeah. So I've already done the different styles of motovlog, and I think the one that I gravitate toward the most is the issue. So here's my take on the refugee crisis to respond to this guy, and like I said, I'll put his name in the comments. Let's see. No, I already talked about this, but recent events have underscored it, and this kid was great, man, when he talked about it. I totally agree. When it comes to Islam, I'll give you an example that kind of underscores what this guy was saying about Islam and Islamic people. He says that Islam is an unreformed religion, unlike Christianity, which went through the Reformation. And so that's why it still is the way it is. And what is it? He says, well, it's a violent religion. That's what he says. And even the name of it, Islam, means I submit. And it's not just Muslims that are supposed to submit. Everybody's supposed to submit. Now, there are, of course, Muslims who don't believe that everyone should submit. There are moderate people in every religion and extremists in every religion, but why is it that there are so many people doing violence in the name of Allah, yelling it out as they do it? Why is that? Well, maybe because Islam needs a reformation. And he made another point that I can also back up, and that's there are many, many, many moderate Muslims who sympathize with the violent nature of the extremists. I'll give you an example. A few years back, there was the discussion came up about this guy in Denmark who drew Muhammad as a dog, and how he got firebombed at his house, and now he's living in hiding because extremist Muslims are trying to blow him up because he made a picture of the Prophet Allah. Not Allah, I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. I'm half asleep. See, this kid's way more articulate than I am. Anyway, he made a picture of the Prophet Muhammad, not Allah. Allah's God. Hello. Anyway, made a picture of the Prophet Muhammad, and so I said to my students, what do you think should happen to somebody like that who makes a cartoon of the Prophet Muhammad as a dog or with a bomb in his turban or something? And 90% of the class agreed that, oh yeah, kill him, burn his house down. And I was completely stunned. And I asked them why. And they said, well, if somebody drew a picture of your mother like that, wouldn't you want to kill him? And I said, no. You don't kill somebody for a cartoon. And they could not even understand my viewpoint. For them it was just, it's an elementary thing. Yeah, duh, you kill them. I could not even believe that. If you draw a picture of Jesus in a very unflattering light, let's say performing oral sex on a dog, you could be insulted as a Christian, but you're not going to want to burn the guy's house down. If you ask a room full of Christians if you should burn the guy's house down and kill his family, 90% of them or more will say no. Jesus was all about forgiveness. So there is a difference that is real and tangible. I've seen it myself. So what does this all mean? Are Muslims violent people? No, not necessarily. What I am saying is we do have a problem with Islamic extremism, and it is Islamic extremism. It's not just any old kind of extremism, it's Islamic. And there seems to be more of them than there are of Hindus and Christians and other types of extremists today. What can we do about it? Again, I don't know. You got to change people's mindsets. How do you change somebody's mindset? Education. So you got me, man. Anyway, this is my Kaylee 7. I'm arriving at work. Now that I've thoroughly pissed off a lot of people, I will I will do a post-script to this whole thing. What are you doing? Am I going? All right, I'm going. Thank you. Anyway, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about half the time anyway. I'll talk to you later. Full of shit, full of shit. I'm most likely full of shit. 37 degrees, baby. 37. I'm not even cold.